friends, welcome to today's video. I'm going to be showing you what I'm going to be packing in my hospital bag for myself and for Tegan, along with the snacks that we're going to be taking, which I will go to the kitchen for that. But for now, we're in Tegan's nursery and I have in front of me and around me all the stuff that I think I'm going to be needing. I have read the suggested hospital list of what to bring for myself, for baby. I've also looked at Pinterest, read a ton of checklists, so I feel pretty good about it. And if not, my parents can come and get some more things for me. I'm not really too worried about it. So I'm just gonna dive in with what I'm bringing for clothing. First thing, I know I need to bring a lot of loose clothing that's going to be easy on and off for breastfeeding, for nursing, for skin to skin. So one thing that I did not have that I had to actually purchase was this little nightgown. Pretty long too, from Target. I think it was like 19 bucks. I got an extra small. It's really soft. I wanted this because I wanted something that had buttons in front so I could pull a boob out, skin to skin, easy. This, you know, I really don't mind if it gets dirty, which I know is going to be very, very possible. So a lot of these things I'm bringing, I don't mind if they get dirty. A couple basic tank tops. This one I think is like a birdie bee one I got a long time ago. It's like a muscle tee, so it's loose, has wide openings in the side so I can easily just shift a boob. Along with this one, it's just really soft and comfortable. A Paragon tank top, again, loose enough for me to pull my boob out. All these things that I just need easy boob access to. Keeping with the theme, some basic t-shirts that are oversized and just loose. Another t-shirt. And then for my going home outfit, I just have this Forever 21 dress. It's a very long maxi dress, cuff sleeved, kind of like a scoop neck. Just another easy one for me to pull my boobs out of. That's the name of the game, is what can I get my boob out of easily? So that's for tops. For bottoms, I have a very old pair of Lulus. They're like Tencel, so they're a little bit warmer. So I'm imagining I'm gonna be cold in the hospital. They aren't tight, so they're sweats, so they're loose fitting, which I'm having a C-section, so I don't want anything tight on my lower abs, around my butt. I know I'm gonna be wearing some pretty thick pads, so I also just don't want anything that's like gonna show a huge thing going on down in my undercarriage. So sweats, I'm probably gonna also steal a pair of Mitchell sweats as well, just because he is obviously a couple sizes bigger than I am, so I'm going to be a little bit looser with those. I am bringing this really soft robe that my grandma had got me for my baby shower. This I'm gonna find a lot of comfort in, just to throw over, just to wear in bed whenever I'm moving to the shower, just something to throw on, something to, you know, help me dry off with. I'm bringing one pair of socks. I know the hospital provides socks, so I'm not too worried about that, but just in case I don't like them, I have at least one pair. Moving on to what I'm bringing for my hygiene, my toiletries, things like that. Hairbrush. I am not having a vaginal delivery, so I won't have to deal with the possible high sweat, hair getting knotted, just extensive labor that comes with vaginal most of the time. I washed my hair last night and I did it today, so I don't think I'm gonna have an issue with knots or anything like that, but just in case. Dry shampoo and then some texture spray. You might be thinking, wow, you know, why do you need some texture spray whenever you're gonna be having a baby, and why do you care about how you look? I'm taking photos with my family, with my friends, just to have for myself. I don't wanna look like I'm drained, even though I will be. I wanna look put together. So this is what I'm packing in my bag. This is what I think I'm gonna be needing, what's going to make me feel at ease, at comfort, all of that. Texture spray is not the biggest deal either, just spray it in there. It's not like I'm bringing my curling iron. For face, I'm bringing my Boscia, I think that's how you say it, face wash. I really don't know if I'm gonna actually be using face wash, but I have that, and then this clear morning burst little travel size. I found this guy in my purse, and I don't know how old it is. It's just like a fake makeup wipe. I'm gonna go to Ralph's on the way to the hospital and just grab like a pack of Neutrogena face wipes just to have easy on and off, because having to use like face wash that requires a sink, soap, and like a washcloth, I don't think is going to be super doable, especially with the C-section, and I don't know if I really want Mitchell to be trying to scrub my face or all that. So I'm just gonna get some towelettes. I have some under eye cream. I'm gonna be exhausted. Along with my toothbrush, my razor for my armpits, toothpaste, this baby from Tarte, which I absolutely love. It is just a really hydrating, I don't want to say chapstick, but just a lip moisturizer. So she's coming with me, along with deodorant, some hair ties, scrunchies, and then a headband. And I am bringing my makeup with me. So far my makeup's just in this big travel case that I got from Amazon, all sectioned off, and then the brushes are back here. I don't imagine that I will be doing a full face of makeup. I think that's a little unrealistic because I will be resting, breastfeeding, like chatting with nurses, just trying to enjoy the moment with my baby. That's what is happening today. I imagine I'll probably just bring some foundation, maybe a powder, like a quick brow wiz, and then that's really it. So I'll probably lessen that, but it's probably what I'll take. I will also be taking 3 journals with me. This is my everyday journal that I have been writing down my to-do list, my chores, baby bills, anything that I just need to check off my list or how I've been feeling has been going in that journal. These 2 I have not yet written in. I got both of them from my baby shower, but it's like what I remember about being pregnant with you, what I thought labor and delivery would be like, other hopes and dreams, what it was like seeing you for the first time, other important details, your due date, what I remember of most about labor and delivery. Cute little. So I just want to bring this with me so I can fill out while I'm in the moment. And this Once Upon a Time book is similar to it, just a little bit different details. So I'm going to bring them both with me. As for electronics, I'm bringing my camera, which I'm recording with right now. That's going to be with me. I have a battery charger along with the battery that's being charged, a backup, and the one that's in here. I am cleaning out my SD card, and then I also have a backup one. I have been taking a lot of Polaroids with my pregnancy, so I have my Polaroid camera that has 8 shots left, and then some more film. I'm bringing a deck of cards from Mitchell. I don't know. We might play a game of solitaire. I have no idea. Just to keep him entertained. He's gonna have his phone. He has like a DS or something like that, like a handheld like Nintendo or something. So I'm sure he's gonna bring that, but just in case, backup battery charger for our phones. And then these 2 phone chargers I know work. So I'm bringing these 2. This extendable one, this like really long one, I don't know if it works. I feel like it's one that works sometimes, doesn't work another time. But I'm bringing it just in case the outlet's too far away from where I'm going to be staying. Now for Tegan stuff, for photos whenever Tegan's born, I have this really cute orange little knotted gown that she's gonna be wearing. Same with a matching hat. And then I just brought this cute little onesie that has some strawberries on it that Mitchell's mom gifted us that I think is adorable. And I don't know how big she's gonna be. I think she's gonna be 7'2". Mitchell thinks she's gonna be 7'7". But I have this little cactus onesie, again, just for photos. And then 2 extra hats is this little milk and cookie hat and this little peach hat. And then a little bow. Lastly, for whenever they are taking photos, I have this little sign that you stick these little letters on that say like, you know, Tegan Riley Nelms, her weight, time, all that stuff that we're gonna put whenever her photos are being taken. And lastly, a pillow. Definitely wanna rest on my own pillow. And other than that, that's all I'm taking. I'm going to be packing them in these Amazon basic mesh zip bags. So this is a small, this is a medium. It should all fit. And the hospital bag I'm going to be using, or my like travel bag, this is one that my grandma got for me. I think it was at Costco. It's yay big. It's got its own compartment on the bottom, large top, some dividers on the inside, and then on the outside there's some side pockets, so for like phone, chargers, I don't know, ID, wallet, things like that are gonna go in there. Now I'll show you guys how I pack everything up. only thing I forgot to pack because it's in the dryer right now is my nursing bra. I'm only bringing one. I wanted to make sure I liked it before I bought a few of them from Amazon. I think it was like 30 bucks, so not too expensive. I brought a nice swaddle for Tegan as well. I added that into her little bag. Now for food. Oh, I'm so hungry. I wish I could eat right now, but I can't. I have to fast. Okay, let's go for food. So for snacks, it's pretty simple. These 5-seed almond bars, Trader Joe's, they're my favorite. Peanut butter filled pretzels, some Belvitas. I'm bringing a couple of the Power Crunch bars, French vanilla for Mitchell, and then salted caramel for me. Chocolate peppermint Luna bar. Mitchell and I love these mango slices from Trader Joe's, so I got 2 packs. And then we're gonna bring some cuties. We both love cuties. It's not a lot. It's just like the basics that I know I'm going to enjoy, that are high in calories, that are high in protein, nutrient-based foods that will either fill me up or just taste good. There's a ton of places in Palm Springs to go get like juices and things like that, so I'm not really too worried about it. But these are just like, if I wake up and I'm like, I'm hungry, I need something to eat, this is that. And I'm just gonna pack it all in this Lulu bag. For the nurses, for like a thank you for taking care of me, for Tegan, taking care of Mitchell, I'm bringing some Nature Valley Crunch bars, some snacks, some like trail mix, cashew bars, and then these little hand lotions I got from Target. Just to say thank you for everything and show them my appreciation. And I'm also gonna get some Starbucks iced coffees to put in here as well. For now, that's what I have with me. I feel confident with that. I feel happy with the amount I'm bringing. I wanted to bring enough for myself to feel comfortable with, but also for Mitchell to carry, and also maybe like push me in wheelchairs. He'll have this to strap over him, and then we have a backpack he's gonna bring, and then hold onto 2 pillows for him and myself. I think it's good. So I'm jumping back into this vlog to give you a little rundown on everything that I had packed in my hospital bag that I did not end up using, and then all the items that the hospital gifted us while we were leaving. What I did not end up using from my hospital bag was my robe. I did end up taking 1 shower. I ended up using the towels that they provided us instead of using my robe. I was also very comfortable with the blankets that they had on the bed, so I didn't feel the need to get extra cozy with the robe. The blankets were warm enough for me. All the tops that I had packed I never used because the gown that they gave me was very easy to use. It was long, it was easy access for breastfeeding, and then I was also switching in and out of that and the one that I had bought from Target. I also did not end up using the sweats because the gown, like I said, it was long, it was past my knees, and then the one from Target went a little bit past my butt, so staying in bed, it was just easy to have just my top on and not really worry about pulling up and down bottoms whenever I was able to use the restroom. I did not end up using the journal that I had dedicated towards daily notes, you know, Tegan's bills, anything like that. I was more focused on the storybooks of Tegan's birth, on my experience, on the whole beginning and end of the hospital experience for me. So I was writing in those more than I was writing in the daily journal. And then I also did not use the texture spray. I used the dry shampoo a ton, but I was not reaching for texture spray. I did put on my makeup, just foundation, mascara, and a little bit of brow for whenever family was coming over, so I just didn't look completely exhausted, even though I was. And then for Tegan's stuff, we only used the cactus outfit and then the orange tie gown. That we used for photos, and then the cactus outfit we used for whenever we took Tegan home. Other than that, we didn't use any of the hats. We didn't use the strawberry outfit. So I could have probably made my bag a little bit lighter. You know, now I know for next time. And then as far as what the hospital gave us while we were there, and then what we were able to take home from the hospital for me, they provided a gown that was past my knees. It was easy access for breastfeeding. You know, simple, it was comfortable, can't complain. They gave me socks, so I didn't use my own socks. They gave me socks that were non-slid socks, so whenever I was walking around the hospital, I didn't have to worry about any fumbling if I wasn't really feeling 100%, but I still wanted to get out. The socks really did help. They also provided pads for me, thick pads for me, I might add, for any bleeding that I was experiencing. They provided towels for whenever I was in the shower. They also provided a little pad to go around my C-section. just for extra cushion for support. If I was bleeding at all, it was able to capture that. In regards to Tegan, they provided her with onesies and tops. They also provided us with diapers, wipes, a bed for Tegan, and a hat as well. So Tegan was fully covered. I don't know how it would be if I chose to not breastfeed, if they would provide bottles, if they would provide formula. That I do not know. I did not ask for that either because I chose to breastfeed. They also provided for myself a band. It's a band that goes around my waist to help support my stomach, to help kind of keep everything tight and together. It's not a waist trainer. It's for pure support, just so that everything kind of stays nice and tight. And then whenever we were leaving, what we were able to take with us from the hospital for free was all the diapers in the room, all the wipes in the room as well. Even if they weren't open, we were able to take those. They also provided me a peri bottle, which I was also able to take two. I had two of those. That is to help you clean your downstairs. I'm not able to really bend over, nor did I want to with my C-section. That was helpful to make sure I was cleaning everything downstairs so that I wasn't having any dried blood or any misses whenever I was wiping. Little TMI, but that's what it is. So we were able to take those home as well, and also the waistband I was able to take home as well. Oh, and then I was also able to take home the pads as well as the pad for the C-section. So pads for bleeding, C-section pad, the waistband, the diapers, wipes, and then the peri bottles. I forgot we were able to take home a body wash and then a lotion as well. We were able to take home a lot of things, which is really cool because I honestly had no idea. It was great because, you know, we're obviously gifted a ton of wipes and diapers from the baby shower that we had, but anything more totally helps. So that is everything that I had taken to the hospital that I did not end up using, and then also things that the hospital gave us whenever we were leaving. And I hope this information helps you pack for your hospital, for your delivery, for labor, and then also gives you a little bit of insight for what they're gonna give you and what you can kind of take. And also don't be afraid to ask. Looked up a few checklists and a few things for the hospital on Pinterest, and a lot of them recommended asking your nurse if you're able to take things home. My nurse was super sweet and she just said that from the get-go. But make sure to ask if you can take things home. Sometimes they forget because they got a lot going on. You know, they're gonna say yes, and it helps out. I hope this video helps you pack for your little one, for you, for your comfort whenever you're at the hospital. And if you guys liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss any uploads. And I hope you guys have a great day. And if you're expecting soon, I hope your labor and the rest of your pregnancy goes really well. Bye, mamas.